Hello, crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do the 7th annual Christmas on a Dime YouTube Hop, and it is hosted by Dee, who is Elegant Embellishments here on the YT. In the collab is Tammy from SS Crafter 1, Scrapinology, who is Gina, Betty, who is Scrap Passion 01, and So Goodall, who is Audrey, and me. And this is the 7th annual, and I think this is my third year participating in this YouTube Hop. And thank you, Dee, for always including me. I look forward to this hop. I kind of think about it kind of in the summer and think about what I want to do. And so I'm sorry. Dee is our host, and if you follow the video that I link below, it is our introductory of our YouTube Hop. And Dee is offering, she is having a prize for this hop, and there are rules, so please watch the video that we all loaded up. She's opening it up to a YouTube challenge, and after you watch all of our videos, on December 13th, you have up to 5 p.m. to upload a video to join us in this collab. And on the 15th of December, she's going to pick up one winner and an awesome prize of $25 into your PayPal account. You must be subbed to all of the crafters here on the Hop, and you must also have your settings set to public so that we can check to make sure you're a sub to all of us. For me, I am going to offer a separate prize, and with the same rules that Dee has set out. You must be sub to all of us. Set your settings to private. Set your settings to public so we can see that you are subbed. And I'm also going to offer a $25 cash prize into your PayPal account. Okay, so let's see if I can get through this video. I'm stumbling around. You see these beautiful flowers in front of you. I lost my mom a couple of days ago, and she was my mom, but she was also my best friend. And so I wanted to go ahead and fulfill my commitment and also go ahead with this hop, my participation on this hop in dedication to my mom. She spent 14 months in the hospital on the geriatric care side, nursing home side, and I've been fortunate that I sat with her for every day until the pandemic, and I've been allowed to go in and out of the hospital to see her and spend time with her as much as I can. During that time, I brought my crafts, and one of the things that I always did was crochet. And I would talk to my mom, and she would be so happy to see the things that I made out of yarn. And so without further ado, let me begin my hop. And this flower, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, is from my BFF Jennifer, who is Crafting Sweetness here on YouTube and on, sorry, I have all these things around my desk, so let me focus you down. And Jennifer has sent me a bouquet today. She's so thank you so much, Jennifer. Beautiful. So it's delivered to my home, and that's what you saw there. So let's start with fall. So during the summer, okay, so here, let me just put my pumpkin here. I'm all over the place. My mind is all over the place, so I apologize. But for this year's challenge for our Christmas on a Dime hop, we are to spend no more than $5. Dee gave us $5 to spend on our projects, and the rest has to come from our stash. And so we had about a couple of weeks to do our projects, and we were only supposed to make one because of the time constraint. And I wanted to show you that I started out with this. So I bought this book, it was $5, and I was going to make it as part of a swap project that I needed to finish. So it's just a book with folded pages. You fold it in half, and what it does is it holds ephemera. And I'm sorry, I forgot my ephemera on the side. But you just, the book, you just put it, you decorate it. And so I was going to have it all decorated and things like that. And it would sit on your desk, and you would stick your ephemera in, things that you're working on, so that you can just pull the ephemera when you're ready to use them. However, because I live in Hawaii, there's high humidity here. So my pages, I folded it a while ago, and I was folding it in the hospital when I was seeing my mom. And so it was really tight and nice, and it looked beautiful. But as time went on, I think the humidity made the pages kind of loose, and so my ephemera didn't hold up into these pages. And so I decided to scrap this idea, that it wasn't going to work. Either that or have to find a really thick book to use. So maybe next time. Okay, so this was my $5 purchase. Now, the rest of the things that I made, everything that I made was crocheting. So I had all of these yarns already in my stash. I had the stuffing, I had the felt. And so I've been crocheting a lot of pumpkins for the fall. I found a pattern on YouTube, and it is by, let me get my notes. It is by Bella Coco, and she teaches you, it's just a long strip of, it's a long panel of crocheted, and then you sew it together. You sew the seams together, and you gather the bottoms and the top, and you stuff it with stuffing. And I used this felt stub, which some of you crafters had shared how to do, and I'm sorry, I'll find the crafter who showed how to do this stub, and I will link it below. And this leaf pattern it's a corkscrew kind of vine, and so I added this onto most of my pumpkins. So these don't have it because I was trying to make another type of leaf. But here's another one, and here's another one, and I have a few other colors, but I didn't finish the stubs, so I left it on the side. But these were really fun to make. They're ribbed and something different. I love it. And then I saw someone posted either on YouTube or Pinterest. They made, I think it was Pinterest, they used pom-poms, and they stuck 5 pom-poms together, and then they glued it all together, so you see it's all kind of glued, and then they stuck their stump in the middle, and I just crocheted a corkscrew leaf. And this is another type of pumpkin. This one took a little while because it took me a long time to make all the pom-poms, but I thought it was really cute. Okay, so those are my crochet pumpkins. I love them. They're so pretty. Okay, because even if it's fall, they can be used for decoration during our Christmas season. And then I downloaded a pattern from Etsy, and I found these pumpkin slices, and there were some other crafters who showed it on their Instagram. And there might be even a pattern on YouTube, but I followed an Etsy pattern that I purchased. So this is a pumpkin slice with a dollop of whipped cream on the top. Okay, so this was really easy to make. I did make one and then kind of goofed it up a little, but you really have to watch your stitches here, because in my first one you could really see the when you stitch it too far in, you kind of see the stitches. Okay, and this is the pie crust on the top. So I made these pumpkin slices. They're so cute. So you can also make pies in various flavors, You can use yellow for lemon with a layer of whipped cream on the top. You can make strawberries, so you can kind of make red. They had all different kinds of ideas on different types of pie slices. Okay, so I love my pumpkin pies. Okay, and then we're gonna head into the Christmas season. So I had made these lollipops out of crochet, and there is a YouTube video on how to make this one, and it was in a different language, but you can kind of read. There were some English counts on the stitches, and it is by Hannah Handmade. I'm going to link all of these videos that and the pattern, the link for the pattern for my pie down in the description box below. But she crochets two strips of colors, different colors, and then she rolled it. Okay, so that's what I did here. So I had this yarn which is variegated in Christmas colors, and I think I bought it from Daiso last year. And then I did a crochet, the same thing in white, and then I rolled it. So I got that effect. And then these are all from my stash. I used a paper crepe paper, and a satin bow, and a bling, snowflake bling from my stash. And I just glued it. This is a popsicle stick. So here's the back. So it's easy. You just poke the popsicle stick through the stitches. And then I kind of lightly poked my hot glue gun between the layers, and I kind of put a dollop of glue in there. Okay, so that is my lollipop. So you can make them in all different colors. Doesn't have to be Christmas. So I love it. So you can use it to decorate around your house, or put it in a vase, or put it on your candy bar or your hot cocoa bar or coffee bar, just as a decoration. Okay, so those are my Christmas lollipops. And then I made these wreaths, and these wreaths, this gal crafter, let's see, her name is Zagel Creations, and I think about a week or two ago she uploaded a crochet pattern for this wreath. So this was my first one. So I just got a ring. It's like a shower ring, but she uses a bangle, so those bracelets, and I think that's what I did. I found a bracelet. I had some plastic bracelets in my stash, and so I used it, and you stitch a single crochet around it. Now her video says 45, so this one has 45 stitches around the ring, and then you do double crochets, and then you do a single crochet. And because you do a double crochet, 3 double crochets in each of this base, it starts to become wavy. So you see, I really like it. It's really cute. So you can do all kind of color combinations. This ribbon is from my stash. It's from Ali. These are some button flares that I bought from Pana. Okay, so I had all of those. So I made this wreath, and then I did a second one, but this time I think I added about 10 more single crochets in the ring to make it a little bit more tighter, and then which made my wreath a little bit more curly. So you see, compared to this one. Okay, so this one came out a little bit thicker. And then another bowl from my stash, which was from Ali, and this I hauled from Creations. And these were like about, I would say, $1, maybe less, 75 cents for one. So you can put any kind of ornament or decoration you have in the middle of your bow, and you can always make your own bows. And in her video she also teaches you how to crochet a bow. So I love my 2 wreaths. So they make great, I don't do Christmas trees, decorated Christmas trees, and I don't do Santa Clauses. So some people might use these as ornaments, but I think I might use it to decorate my gift bags or embellishments. They're kind of big for an embellishment, but I guess I could hang it from a a gift bag or a packaging, and then the recipient can reuse it in however way they want to. So I love my crochet wreaths. Okay, and then last but not least, my final project. I am so proud of my final project. I really had fun, and I made a beaded garland, but these are popcorns. So let me put this up here. So look at my beaded popcorn garland. So these are little popcorns, and this one was, I found a tutorial on YouTube. Her name is Garnet is a Jewel, and she taught you how to crochet these popcorn balls, kernels, or whatever you call it. After it's popped. It is so cute, and it was so easy. It took me a while to figure it out. I had to watch the video a few times, but once I got the pattern going, was really easy. I could just do it so easily. So, I'll link her channel below. And I don't think she speaks. I think you have to just watch her. And I think um, maybe she does talk. I'm not sure now. I can't remember. But I started to make these popcorn balls when I was visiting my mom in her final days, because I stayed with my mom until she fell asleep every night. And so I just was making these popcorns. And then in my stash, I had these wooden beads. Actually, this red one I got from Walmart. And I may have gotten them all from Walmart. I can't remember. And then I used the Daiso yarn that I had in my stash from last year, and I made tassels. And I put these little AliExpress sequin bows, and I had these in my stash for a while as well. Okay, so that's how the bottom looks like. And then I used the same variegated yarn, and I strung my popcorn and my beads together, so you can kind of see the variegated yarn in between. But aren't they so cute? Look at that. And they really look like real popcorn. And I had them all loose, and I asked my husband, what do you think this is? And his first answer was, oh, it's a popcorn. And then I asked my son's girlfriend, I said, oh, what do you think this is? And she said, oh, it's a popcorn. So happy, because they recognized it to be a popcorn without me saying anything. So this is my popcorn garland, and bead garlands are really popular. Tassel bead garlands are really popular now, because they're using it on their tier tray. I don't have a tier tray, but they use it, to display on their tables and things like that. But one day I think I will have a time to do all these different types of decoration, and I can add all of my projects to whatever I decorate at the time. So thank you so much, Dee. I thank you so much for including me. There's a awesome lineup of crafters. Check each one of us out. Check each one of them out. Don't forget to subscribe and to comment on their videos. And I really hope you enjoy our 7th annual Christmas on a Dime YouTube Hop. So with that, I will tell you good night, and I will see you all really soon. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye.